It is a beautiful car. And the price is fair, and I have the money. So I'll go through and all the due diligence, and beautiful car. It says Lake on the back.
Yeah, Lake County.
Oh, okay. Ohio. Interesting.
I just registered it today because I don't drive it, so.
No, that makes sense. Wow, that is a gorgeous design. You ever have any trouble with the tires? I'm curious.
Yeah.
My 3P, I went through 7 tires in 1 year.
Really?
Yeah. Then finally I just went with a different brand. I didn't buy them from Tesla anymore. So that's actually carbon fiber on the top.
Yeah. I think the whole car is carbon fiber.
Oh my word.
I think all the body panels are too.
Well, it's...
You can open it up.
Okay. I'm afraid to touch it because I know how rare these are.
Oh, you're fine. Well, it's a little hot in there.
No worries. My Porsche 914 was like kind of like this back in the day, except air cooled. It was like vibrating along the, not smooth at all. It's crazy.
It's got a few little.
Is that a Blaupunkt? No kidding. My first stereo on the 914 was a Blaupunkt.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Interesting. So you've had it since then, since the original?
No. So I'm the second owner.
Okay.
I bought it about 3 or 4 years ago.
Okay.
When they started. I never even knew they existed, and I was like, ooh, I wonder if I get one of those, and maybe they'll
Yeah.
something one day.
I mean, I don't want to talk you out of the sale, but there's so few of these. This will go up in value. Like if you hold it long enough.
I know. I wish I could.
The original McLaren started at $1 million, and now it's $20 million. And the volume is, of course, much lower. But Elon had the McLaren F1, and he built this, and he's got great taste. So very curious. But I assume it's original battery because it's the original mileage.
It's original battery.
Okay. I'm not super worried about it.
I have the hard top too.
Do you know how to open it up?
That doesn't open.
Oh, this is actually just...
Oh, wait, I don't know how it does, actually. I've never opened.
Okay, so that's the cooling. Okay. I did a little research on where you get a mechanic for one of these. And the best ones are in Washington. It's probably a do-it-yourself, though, for me. So, yeah. Washington State, like Seattle, I think.
There's a Tesla dealership in Mayfield.
Okay.
Which is about 25 minutes from here.
Right.
And they do repairs there, too.
Okay.
Actually, when I was there, when I bought my other car, I bought that.
Yeah.
They had one in the garage, and they were changing out the batteries or something. So.
Yeah. Okay.
So there is a place.
So they're able
like
to.
5 or 6 hours from me.
Okay. If I take it to my local Tesla dealership, and they'll see this video, they'll look at me like I have 7 heads. This is not something they see every day, especially in my area. Like it's not like New York or Miami or something like that. Do you know how to open the back? Yeah. I just. Okay, so it's got a key slot.
Yeah.
Here. Okay. Let's see. I imagine everything about this is strange.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
I think this is
Wow.
cooling for the battery.
This is a cool design.
So it's got interesting things. It's got like forward parts on it.
Oh wow.
They took stuff from everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I remember them saying. Like they just got a whole bunch of parts from, I think Lotus was the frame.
Yeah.
And then they modified it to the point that they might have just designed their own by the time they got to it. Wow. A little box of Tesla stuff. Okay. Adapters or whatever.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, I haven't spent a lot of time with it. I just...
No, it's fine. It's a curious thing, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so it's got a extinguisher? Or is that...
Or I think that's for the tires or something.
Oh, okay, for tire. That makes sense. Wow, I'm curious. The clearance is pretty good. All right, so I can drive it.
Yeah.
Will I have any idea how to drive it?
Well, I'll go with you, unless
Okay.
you don't want me to.
Do you mind driving it?
No, I don't mind.
Okay. Nah. Maybe I'll drive it back. It's so delicate. I want to witness it first.
I think everything is carbon fiber. I think even the trunk.
Yeah.
So.
I know the weight's really low.
Huh?
The weight's really low. These don't weigh very much.
So this thing, I can't remember. This has got like 3,500 miles on it.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
It's small in here.
This is tiny. So you're about as tall as Elon. That explains how he fit.
Okay. So what you got to do is you just put your foot on the brake. And then
Emergency brake.
And then, oh shoot, what happened? And then you just go like that. And when it says neutral,
Yeah, we're rubbing elbows. Don't worry, I'm vaccinated. I'm good.
and then you just put it into drive.
Wow. And obviously it's quiet, but it's a whole different type of quiet.
Yeah, it starts to make some. Whoopsie.
No worries. It's got kind of like a pocket instead of a glove box.
Yeah.
Of course, airbag is just compliance. That I won't touch for driving. I don't know what it is. Bob punk in the front.
The ride is actually not that bad for being like on a Lotus chassis because these things are crazy.
Yeah. No, I'd say it's actually not bad. So.
Yeah, you barely. I mean, I'm sure, like you barely ever have to use the brakes.
It kind of reminds me of my MG. Like it's got some noise, but it's not too bad. Some road noise. So. Interesting. The speedometer looks very straightforward, very generic.
Yeah, that's what I was just kind of surprised about it. I was like, what? They could have put a nicer.
Right.
But they were rushing to get these things done too.
Oh, heck yeah. You saw the movie Revenge of the Electric Car?
No.
It's actually documents Elon like with building this.
No kidding.
Sitting down with the original like order list. This might have been on the original order list. Number 279, right?
This is 289.
289, okay. Yeah, this could have been one of the original orders. But at one point he actually said, like, I need to charge you more. Like, you already ordered, yeah, but I guess for the business to survive, I need to up the price. And
these tires are probably a little hard too. They've been on for...
Oh yeah, since original, probably.
Probably, yeah. I got 3,500.
Yeah, I'm not worried about tire price.
Whoa! That was only half.
Yeah.
Just trying to find a smooth road.
Okay, I'll be ready.
Whoa!
That's fun. You get any funny looks in this?
Oh yeah.
Like people...
No one knows what the hell it is.
That makes sense.
Anyone ever comes over and like sees it in the garage, they're fascinated by it.
Right.
They're like, what is this? It's one of the original Teslas.
So I guess you drive a Tesla now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a Y.
Okay.
It almost looks like an X that you have. They're very similar.
Right.
But obviously the X has got the going doors and stuff.
We've been happy with the X for like travel.
Yeah.
It's so, but the doors, like the door sensors are a constant problem.
Oh.
Because they had to design a special sensor that worked through the metal. And so it just stops halfway through. And then you have to force it open by holding the button. So we never did get that right. But the rest of the vehicle has been insanely dependable. Close to 60,000 miles.
Yeah, that's why I have like 50,000 on mine.
Yeah.
No problems. It's crazy.
Right. At the time, we thought we'd get like the tax deduction for getting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the 179 deduction for 6,000 pounds plus gross vehicle weight. But I think it actually made it less than a Y at the time. But
oh wow.
Yeah.
So how much more do you want to go?
Well, I can drive it back if you're comfortable with it.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. It's neutral.
Oh, wow. It is tough to get out of. If you're over 40, you notice that.
I've ever been in the passenger seat. Oh!
I've definitely never been in the driver's seat, so.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna lay this down.